Hey ho everyone, Draven64 here, and welcome back to Fantasy Life. Last we left off, we had a whole intermission because there was a lot of stuff to do bliss-wise, so now let's continue the story and talk to Butterfly. Yeah. And yes, I have to save in the beginning because that's how this works, and that's... it's gonna be fun. No, why? I have to sneeze. I hate that. I hate the fact that I have to sneeze at the beginning. And it didn't happen. I didn't sneeze. I hate that. I hate that feeling of what I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but then I don't. Let's take my hat off. I am really hot. I don't know why. I started the video and I'm really hot. This is a bad start to a video. Then again, I've had bad starts. This is not as bad as previous ones. I'm so happy that Laura can leave the castle freely again. Yay! I was thinking, though, that maybe we can join up with her and go on an adventure somewhere. I'm literally standing in the room, listening to this conversation. Anyways, we should go ask Laura. Laura, bruh, I'm standing right here. I love that she's just standing right there and we're talking about her, just an earshot away. I mean, he's not wearing anything but underpants, on a mountain. How can he not be freezing? What a weird way to start a video. Oh, sorry. Once I get going, I guess I can... Having trouble reading today. I don't know what's going on with me. I just, want to make a video and my brain just doesn't want to work today. I guess it can be kind of hard to stop sometimes. Hey, I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to meet some real pirates? You know, in the yard kind. I love how she just foreshadows what's about to happen. Oh, that's so funny. I just realized I was very close to the screen. Father, some of the people of Riveria have taken notice to the changes in Lunares. But can this really be stopped once it is set in motion? Is the situation hopeless, as you told me? I do not believe the people of Riveria have no choice other than to simply accept their fate. I'm not ready to give up. There's still so many wishes out there. One thing I hate about being deaf in one ear is, absolute tone. I cannot tell, if I sound good or at all, because, being deaf in my right ear completely just absolutely ruins how I think I sound, especially for me. So I don't even know if I'm speaking good at all. So. Cripes! Blimey! Whoa! Oh, what is that? What's going on here? What are you all looking at? Actually, I don't remember what the voice I gave Mustang. Get back to your post. Come, Mustang, sir. It's Lunares. Look up there. I'm not falling for that old... What did you do to the moon? We didn't do anything. We looked up and that X mark was just there. It's scary looking. I think I'm gonna cry. Maybe it's a bad omen. Well, I certainly doubt it's a good omen. What was you saying? Bah, he's been saying so much razor beak baloney that about Lunars lately. I can't remember. Men, return to the castle at once. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I wonder if the cutscene's coming out clearly. Or as clear as it can. I wonder if turning on the overhead light will do anything. Oh, my favorite characters. Because the edginess behind it. I don't know why, but I always have a fascination for edgy characters. Such a big bear. Or spirit, or whatever it was. I can't wait for... I'm just probably ruining it just by talking, but like, I can't wait for the next game. The theory goes that it's next year or this year. I don't know. Nintendo announced it, and they never said anything else about it, so... And I'd love to play it on the channel. As for like a first playthrough, or like either a playthrough or a stream on the channel. Just straight up an X on the moon. Someone's gonna fire a missile at it. I love how that's still there. I should probably go see the allied clerk in the guild office. Nah. The postman looks tired, but we've seen him pitch himself out of this jam before. He's got a letter from the king, no doubt about it, in the gilded royal script. Let's see what he does here. He goes left, he goes right, one man to beat. Oh, what a move! He stretches out, and it's in! The letter's in the mailbox, oh my! What a stunning display of athleticism and postmanship! I love this postman. He's so funny. Max, talk to me. No, I don't. Not the bed. Max. Pet the dog. Time to check the mail. Letter from the King 3. Ah, Lun. I have a request from a promising young individual. I have a request for a promising young individual such as yourself. Please come and see me at the royal court, King Eric of Castell. Another letter from King Eric? Sheesh, we're getting pretty popular up there at the castle. Eh? Let's head there and find out what he needs from us. We can drop in on Laura and see what she's up to as well. Chapter 3. I love how we're how many videos in and we're already on chapter 3. It's taking a bit, but we finally made chapter 3. Go to the castle. Let's run headlong to the castle. Whoa,
Whoa, looks like the whole town is lined up here. Pam giving away candy? I'm just here because I feel comfortable when I'm standing silently with other people.
Okay, little girl. Prophet. I need a bride. You got one? I think if I got married, Lunas would return to normal. Alright, let's walk away from the incel.
It's all my fault. I drew a picture of Lunaires and then put an X on it. I made it happen.
Dude, you probably just did a drawing and it just so happened to coincide. It's the navel of Lunaires. It's the navel of Lunaires is all. Before we've only seen Lunaires from behind. Right now it's facing us.
Friendly lady. Taxes. That's what making Lunaires fall apart. All these taxes and making, taxes.
Wow, looks like we have a conspiracy theorist. Kindly man.
This is a line for tickets to Marcel's Playhouse, yeah?
Buddy, wrong place, wrong time. Paladin. If you're in line, you'll be heard as long as you have a ticket and stamp proof of your notarization. Right, so that leads somewhere else. This leads to the throne room. Congratulations, you are our 1000th line stander inner.
The what?
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. What? He's saying you're the 1000th person to be let in today. Except he's joking. It's a terrible joke. I've had to listen to it all day.
What?
What? You liked it when I was on the 80th person.
Sorry to interrupt your routine here, but we've important business with the king.
Yeah, you and the 99th other people. 999th other people. If this is about that big X on Lunaires, get in line, Butterfly.
A big what on Lunaires? What are you talking about?
Yeah, some say it's a cross, some say it's an X. I say it's two lines crossing each other.
A symbol marring the surface of Lunaires? This is in the prophecy. That mark is supposed to foretell the destruction of Riveria.
Oh yes, of course. Well, I'm sure that's exactly what it means. We're all gonna be destructed any day now. You can just head to the back of the line down there and we'll get you as soon as possible.
Hey, don't brush that off like that. I'm serious.
Run, Butterfly, what are you doing wasting your time chatting with these guards? Or better question is, why are you guards wasting their valuable time? They are here on royal business. Sorry, Professor Hughes, we didn't know. Even though you told us that. Forgive these buffoons, they know nothing of what they know not. Please follow me. Oh. Sorry, he just gives me that vibe. He always gives me that vibe. Ah, well met, Lun. This is a bit of a surprise. But tradition demands that I once again suppress my gratitude for you for protecting Laura. Blah, blah, blah. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, what can I do for you?
Didn't you summon us here?
Why, yes, of course, I summoned you here, personally, to do that thingy thing. Oh, actually, I do remember now, the Goddess Cog, that was bestowed upon you recently. Hughes has been researching it extensively and has come up with something rather interesting.
Oh great, what is it? He found an ancient text that tells of a legend that begins with doomstones falling from the sky. It speaks of how unsettling this was to the ancient people, and then it goes on to describe a large X that besmirches the face of lunaires. A large X that besmirches, yes, it seems that the same events were now experienced and have happened in the past. The goddess Cog is also mentioned, and all I can read. And that is all I can remember, he was saying before I'd lost interest. Yes, well, your grace, if I may. According to the legend, the goddess Cog is one of a unique set of treasures, dubbed simply the goddess treasures. These items were given as gifts to each land in Rivera. I can read today. If we are to believe this legend, it would mean there are treasures outside of Castell. Port Puerto and Our Magic would be specific areas of interest for us. I regret that I cannot surmise what the significance of these treasures is. However, I do believe these items are somehow connected to what is happening with Lunaires. I also think that the Phantom Girl we saw on the top of Mount Snow Peak has something to do with all this.
Phantom Girl? I missed that part.
It would be most helpful that should she choose to appear before us again, we could speak with her. Hughes, I'm shocked. Such wishful thinking aloud is quite unlike you, and rather pathetic. Glasses keep sliding down, and I'm trying to read. I like it. 1. I would like you to gather the goddess treasures so that we may unravel this enigma. I would trust no one else with an adventurous matter such as. I think I hear her coming.
Did someone say adventure?
I just like to imagine, and just the doors just burst open. One of them is just hanging off the hinges. Her just huffing and puffing, hands on knees, just biggest grin on her face.
Laura!
I said adventurous, if you must know, Laura, and I must say it is quite rude to simply interrupt the king.
I'm so glad you came, Lon. Oh, and you too, my little sparkly butterfly. I told my father you'd be perfect for this adventure. Well, truthfully, first I recommended myself, but I told my father I'd hang out here for a bit. You're turning down an adventure? Well, after he apologized, I apologized. Our eyes got weepy. You know how it goes. Weepy people's... Laura, please, my subjects do not need to hear about the king getting weepy peepees. I read that right. I read that right. Oh, hush, Daddy.
This is a kid's game. This is a kid's game. This is a kid's game. I have to remind myself, this is a kid's game. I hate what the internet has done to me. All my childlike wonder has been squandered by the filth of the internet.
In any case, I promised I would stay home for a little while and be well behaved. For a little while.
You are to travel to the neighboring land of Port Puerto and find the other goddess treasure. Port Puerto is a land of freedom, leniently governed by the pirates and nobility. Very leniently, I must say. I think it's the weather. It's always perfect. The sun is always out. It's awful. It's terrible. Too much light. Always humid. But you two were our unanimous. Yeah, that's what that is. But you two were our unanimous choices for this.
Unanimous? Really?
I must say, I'm happy to see my first impression of these two as fools was quite wrong. Now I see them as fools. Sorry. It's just the vibe he gives me. I did not hiccup. That was a weird noise that came out of my throat. No offense. Regardless, I think it's time we set these non-fools on their way, Your Grace.
Well, thanks so much for that massive vote of confidence, Hughes.
You're very welcome.
Well, this is really quite an honor, to be given a mission like this straight from the king. You're moving up in the world, pal, to Port Puerto.
Is it Puerto or Puerto? Tell me in the comments. I have no idea how to pronounce this. Just like the other one, I think it's like all magic, which is pun. I think that's what it is, but I know port, I just cannot pronounce the last word very well. Is it Puerto? Please tell me. Is it Puerto or Puerto? Please tell me. I need to know. I could just use Google Translate or something, text-to-speech or something to tell me. Speech-to-text, something. Do not disappoint me. I have written a letter for the governor of Port Puerto. Here. That's how I read it. I'm just gonna say that that's how it is. I don't know. That's how I read it when I first played this game. And that's how I'm still reading it. Unless someone in the comment tells me that I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Please, I actually want to know. Just like reading Arceus. Actually, Arceus is not the... Vivian. Vivian is like the biggest example. Because for the longest time, because I hadn't at the time watched the anime, and I thought it was pronounced Vivillon. Or Vivillon. And then I found out it was just Vivian. The L's are silent. I was like, oh, okay, cool. It's just Vivian. Which is weird that the L's would be silent. But okay. And also Alcremie. I thought it was like Alcreme. But no, it's Alcremie. Yeah, but yeah, Vivian is the biggest, like, thing of that. And it's like, originally I thought it was Vivillon. But no, it's Vivian. And no, it's not. The translations weren't made by 4Kids. It was made by someone else who probably is better at doing translations. Because it was like 2014 when the anime came out. Right? I can't remember. To my dear friend the governor of Port Puerto, how are you? I hope all is well with your family. I would like to borrow the goddess treasure possessed by your land since ancient times. Let's grab brunch soon. King Eric of Castel, Riveria. Is it too subtle? It's too subtle, isn't it? Never mind. There's no time for revisions. Off to Port Puerto. To you go. I think I read that wrong. And tell him a late lunch would be fine too. Leave the castle. I need a drink. Making videos like strains my throat because I haven't done this in a bit. By a bit, I mean like 2 weeks because I had a backlog. Hi. I forgot that the emotes exist in this game. I forget they exist in this game. Butterfly.
I can't wait to visit Port Puerto. I wonder if I should pack my swimsuit. I realize I don't have a camera on my face. I'm just like questioning, how would that work? How is there like a butterfly sized swimsuit, and how would that work? I'm not gonna dwell on that. Come on, let's check out how to get there on the map. One butterfly and Mark. Look in English. Embark on another wild adventure. Port Puerto, here we come. I love this game. I really do. It's such a fun game. Also, I burn through stamina. I forgot that stamina is just like something you just absolutely eat while running. Should I get stuff? Nah. I think we have good equipment. I think we have okay equipment. My heating just kicked on. So in developments, that have been happening recently, we got a few more subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, subscribe, like, comment, and all that jazz. Ring the bell for more videos. But yeah, I got more subscribers. Makes me really happy that I got more. I love seeing the number grow because it's just like, it just puts a smile on my face. Lynn, stop! Look at that! Wolves. Ooh, scary. That doesn't look good. Lynn, what should we do? Anything but fight! Fight! Fight, 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 fight. Good idea. I'll be cheering for you right here. Well, wrong button. Ow! Okay. I'm using a life cure. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, let's take him out. Come on. I may be an alchemist, but I can surely take out a few wolves. Ow. These wolves hit hard. There we go. Thank you so much. We could have handled that on our own, but that was very kind of you. I'm Andy Pescado. Nice to meet you. This is Lun. You can call me Butterfly. Lun and a talking butterfly. You two make for one wild duo. You know it? I had a burp. You know that? I need to breathe. The things you see outside of Port Puerto. I love it. So he's from Port Puerto. And he's got attendants. He might be an important guy. Maybe he can help us. I think he might be getting suspicious that I'm whispering to you like this. He's still looking at me, isn't he? Something wrong? No, everything's fine.
Well, Lord Lun and Little Butterfly, it was great meeting you. If you're ever in Port Puerto, come check out the palace.
Oh my, well, thank you so much. We were actually just on our way to Port Puerto.
Perfect! We've got white sands, blue water, and most perfect weather you've ever felt. I have not picked out a voice for this guy yet. So give me a few minutes while I shift between voices for this guy. Come and pay me a visit, and I'll have something nice for you. Let's move out! Maybe the Chad voice? My false Chad voice? I don't have a Chad voice. I don't think, at least. But let's run! I think it's this way. Wrong direction. I still go down. Hello, snakes. Anyways, we are here. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I love having more subscribers. It puts a smile on my face whenever I get a new one. Because it means that there are people who watch and like what I... Well, like what I do. It makes me happy knowing that there are people who like watching the games I play. It's a praise for me. Like it I don't know how to put this in words. It makes me happy because it makes me feel like I'm wanted. God, that just got depressing, didn't it? Sorry for making this depressing. Jeez, miss. It is really hot in here. Oh my god. I am moving my fan. That should work. There we go. So every time I record a video, I get really hot for no reason. Let's continue, shall we?
Wow, this is nice.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. First timers to Port Puerto, are you?
Why yes, it's our first time. Thank you. We have an important message for the king of from the King of Castell.
Eric, what's that little golden-haired whelp doing these days?
Wait, do you know King Eric?
Of course I do. You don't get to be the man my old age by knowing a stranger with local kingly types. Where are my manners? I'm trying to do a pirate voice and I'm failing miserably. I'm a hab. Just a simple fisherman. The pleasure is all yours.
Nice to meet you indeed, Ahab. So you keep company in the real circles around here?
Let's just say I like to think of myself as a little fish who happens to know a few things of the big fish. Ever met the local big fish we got swimming around here in Port Puerto?
Funny you should ask. We were told to drop by the palace here. That's where we'll find the King of Port Puerto, right?
The King of... That's a good one. Little butterfly. The king may be there, but may not be there.
So, I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Oh, don't stress about it much. Though enjoy the sights we have to offer here. Take a stroll down the streets and enjoy the beaches. I won't be reporting you back to little Eric if you want to take some time off. Relax, Not that he would know anything about taking a break every now and then. Farewell, little ones.
Well, we'll remember that. Thanks for the tip, Ahab.
I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. I've been watching a lot of Lethal Company videos from Mitzan. Hopefully I remember to put the channel in the description, because I love his channel. Just walk all the way up to the castle. I want to play Lethal Company, but money is an issue. Money is an issue that I don't happen to have just yet. I say just yet because it could be happening anytime soon, and I don't want to jinx it. And I just realized I just jinxed everything I just said. Lord Lun and Butterfly, I didn't expect to see you so soon.
Oh? But is now a bad time? We can come back later, Mr. Pescado.
Butterfly, please. My dad doesn't even go by Mr. Pescado. I'm Andy. And your timing is perfect. Oh, before I forget, I've got something for you. A gift for what you did earlier. Luciano!
That's okay. You don't need to yell at other people for our sake. It looks like Andy is the big fish around here. You called, sir?
Luciano, these are the two I was telling you about. I want to pay my debt of gratitude to them in the traditional fashion of Port Pirto royalty. Certainly, sir. I shall put together a banquet for our guests. Have you decided on a theme? Oh, dude, that is a dude. Hair can be deceiving. I probably should have taken the name into consideration. Yeah, that's a dude. I think. No suggest it's a dude. Might I suggest the magical sea beneath the sea, or perhaps the rolling big wave of eternity?
The rolling big wave of eternity sounds cool.
Hold on, I have to take it. Yes, that's a dude. That is absolutely a dude. Okay, cool. I can give it the same voice as Hugh. Hughes.
Wait, no, please stop. We don't need any types of celebrations or banquet. We're just here to deliver a letter from the King of Castell. That's it. Just hear us out for a second.
My right arm is going numb, and I don't know why. Probably because the way I have this positioned.
King Eric sent us here to see you.
So everyone seems to think that this great danger is threatening all of Riveria.
That's pretty much the geist of it, yeah.
I thought there was something different about Lunares, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, there's a huge X on it now. How'd you not notice the giant red X?
No, that's not it. Anyway, I'd love to help you, but the decision isn't just up to me. We're not a monarchy here. My sister is our governor. I think you should tell her everything you just told me.
Where can we find your sister?
Yeah, that's a good question. She's probably docked over at Eyepatch Harbor. I love pirate lingo. It's so fun. In fact, I might actually have like a whole pirate-themed area in my game when I finally finish it. I still haven't even designed the characters yet. Don't you just love ADHD? She's always trying to get the approval of those pirates over there. My sister is totally different than I am. I mean, she's great, but don't get me wrong. But she's strong-willed and decisive. She likes to get stuff done, you know? One of those kind of people.
Oh yeah, I know those people. So you can tell me where Eye Patch Harbor is.
Just follow the smell of pirates. Yeah, just kidding. We get along great with those guys.
Well, I mean,
Oh, wrong person. Well, I mean, we used to, anyways. At least until my father stepped down as governor.
sorry to hear that.
It's okay. Take your letter to my sister. She'll know what to do. Once you leave the palace, just go south. Head up the marina and go west from there. You can't miss it. Just be careful, though. You never know what a pirate might do. And if we can't throw you a banquet, please feel free to take anything you need. I like all your money. Put it in the bag. Oh wait, there's a chest over here. I got a dagger. Let's equip it. I can't equip it. My skill level is too low. What's my skill level? My dagger skill level is too low. I need to fight more. Also, one thing I realized about the alchemy class is that there are some recipes that require you to have a higher rank in another class. Which I might actually have to do, like Paladin and Barbarian. Before we finish Alchemist. But we all know what Lund truly is. He is an alchemist at heart. There is an item behind here. What the heck? I might have to check if that's there in my main file. Huh. This is gonna be a long video. This might be a part A and part B. Because I don't want this to be too long. But I want to, like... It's like part something, part 1. Or something like that. Or this could just be, like... chalked up into, like, its own thing. Oh, I passed it. Wasn't even paying attention. I'm smart. This story is also... I about passed it again. This way. This story is very dialogue heavy in this game. There's a big hole in the pier right here. Wonder what caused it. Harm me! That'd be one fetching pirate costume you got there, lassie. Plain dress up like a pirate doesn't make you one. You know that, don't you? I'm trying to do my best Barbados impression. Glasses won't stay on my face. It wants to slide down every time I go to read. I would watch that tongue of yours if I were you. If anyone is a pirate in clothing only, it's you. Shiver me timbers. What sort of seawater you be drinking there, lassie? All you do, any of you do, is argue with each other. You get into spats on land, not at sea. You haven't even been seen in years. You're like the turtles turned into aging, decrepit tortoises. I know you didn't just call me a tortoise, did you, lassie? Such an insult has others walking the plank. Me mates, get over here on the double, and the missus be asking for trouble. So let her be taking it now. Nothing personal, lassie. It'd be hurting just a teensy bit when you get to see the tooth doctor. Nothing too bad. And stop talking in those ridiculous accents. You all grew up in Puerto.
Hello. Excuse me, Mr. Tortoise.
My name is Pirate Johnson. I ain't never been insulted by a butterfly before. Feels kinda nice. But you ain't needing to learn but you still needing to learn a lesson. Get ready for a harsh lesson to be learning some etiquette there. Olivia joined your party.
Was it something I said? What should we do?
I love how anything but fight is one of the options. When to progress the story, you have to fight.
Okay, do your best. I'll be behind you. Just stay. I'll stay here, but behind you.
Ow! Ow! I just got obliterated! I am not doing any damage to these guys. I might have to do a training montage. We'll restart from house, so we don't have to restart from last save point. Wow. I might take time off screen to level up my attack and get some good armor. Jeez, miss, I got myself rocked right there. Wow, okay. I might take some off-screen time to go grind. So, jeez, miss. I just got obliterated. I might have to like do some of the classes, cause I might have to do some of the other classes, cause I just got absolutely obliterated. Obviously, I'm gonna need to get some armor and level up my dagger skills. But I want to still keep as the alchemist class. Tell me, should I go as an intermission video? Like intermission videos, do all the other jobs, because I wanna record their stories for you guys as well, because I love the jobs, but also I want to be stronger in this game. I am going to go off screen and just grind, get some levels, get some level my dagger skill up, so. It's very weird about, yeah, there we are. So, I will see you guys in the next video, where we go help Olivia in
I am just gonna sit here and grind like easy level enemies to level up my dagger skill and get enough money for like items. One of the best ways to grind money in this game is doing blacksmith. But you'll have to be like a high rank blacksmith in order to get like good money and further in the story. But I want to do those story bits. Tell me in the comments below. This is like the second thing that I want you guys to tell me, aside for like how to pronounce Berto. I think that's how you pronounce it. Please tell me about that one. But like, tell me if you want me to do the jobs next video. I will do the jobs the next videos in the story. Like, I will take a break from the main chapter to find Olivia in Eye Patch Harbor and head to do the jobs to get like other gear, get like better armor, and all that jazz. But yeah, first I'm gonna go grind off screen and be able to use my silver dagger, because I just got absolutely rocked in my alchemist gear. So I will see you guys in the next video, and remember, have a beautiful day, night, or afternoon. Bye!